Good morning everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome to this day of eating video. I've been wanting to post a video for a little while, but I had no idea of what to put out, and I know those day of eating videos, you guys are really enjoying them, and I know I'm getting a lot of requests for them. So I'm gonna be making this day, but currently I am off season. I haven't been training for 5 days, and I'm gonna be taking 2.5 weeks off from training. Just because it's been 2 years straight of intense exercise and I haven't really taken a day off, and also I'm having IT band issue, and I was told that's the best way to recover. So I want to heal so that I can race properly next season. So my eating is a little bit different because I'm not training, I'm not as hungry, so I'm not eating as much food, but you guys will be able to see what it looks like in an off-season day of eating. I'm gonna go inside, cook my breakfast, and I'll check in with you once it's ready. Alright, so before I make my breakfast, every morning I make my girlfriend's juice for her cancer healing treatment. So today we have, I think, 24 carrots, we got a full stalk of celery, we got 2 oranges, and I'm gonna put an apple in there that I haven't cut up yet, and then I'm gonna be making my own breakfast after. But just look at the volume of this, and then we're gonna see the amount of juice that it makes after. Alright, so I'm finished doing her juices, and this is what it came down to. Celery, carrot, an apple, carrot, orange juice, and all the leftover. Look at this big bowl. Huge. All right, now it's time for me to make my own breakfast. All right, so this is my first meal of the day. I'm just guesstimating here, but I know there's around 20-ish grams of protein in there, around 50 grams, probably 60 grams of carbohydrate with the blueberry, and probably around 10 grams of fat with a little bit of peanut butter and the fat from the oats and a little bit from the protein powder. And then I'm having my coffee with unsweet almond milk and monk fruit, which is a natural sweetener. It doesn't contain any glucose or fructose. I mentioned it in my previous video when you guys really were curious about it and asked a lot of questions. Yeah, so I'm having a dose coffee, and currently it is 10:30 in the morning, and I don't know when I'm gonna eat my next meal. I'll just check in with you guys once I get there. All right, what's up guys? We're on to meal number 2 of the day. It is currently 1:48 p.m. So about 2, 11, 12, or 3 hours after the first meal. I just got hungry again, so I'm not eating on a specific schedule. I'm just eating whenever I'm hungry, and right now I'm starving. So as you see here, we got this is quinoa and like rice pasta. So it's full on gluten-free, it's vegan, it's non-GMO, and it's organic. Everything in there is organic. I got some black beans, organic carrots, green peas, and forgot what that's called in English. I got some, man, what are those called? Black beans, and I got some tomato sauce. And right now I'm just studying for my personal training exam that's happening tomorrow. So I'm really excited about that. That's what I'm doing all day. I'm just studying. So I'm really not gonna be exerting a lot of energy. I'm basically gonna be sitting down and studying. So we'll see. I'm curious to know how much food I'm gonna eat today, because I never think about it, I just eat. But once you record it, you kind of see how much you actually eat in a day. So I am going to eat this and then just check in with you guys in the next meal. And actually, before, I am probably guessing that this is about like 60 grams of carbs, probably 20 grams of protein with the pasta and the black bean. And yeah, so it's mostly carbohydrate and protein. This meal, there's not a lot of fat in it. So yeah, just checking with you in the next meal. All right, what's up guys? The last clip that you saw was just after I took my 30-minute nap. I like taking a nap on the weekend just so I can fully recover, especially since I'm not training. I don't like not training, so I'm gonna seize all the time that I have to fully recover so I don't have to do this often. So it was a vegan keto bar with only 1 gram of sugar that I ate with my coffee. It's the company that I work with, Natera Sport. And now I just came back from Costco and another local grocery store, and I'm gonna have some Noble jerky. It's a vegan beef jerky barbecue. I discovered it when I was in Victoria with my coach at MEC. So it's 7 grams of protein for 1 serving. So you get 14 grams of protein for the whole thing. It's not the healthiest thing, but you know what? I'm just enjoying my life right now that I'm having some time off, and this just sounded really good. And then after that, we're gonna cook tonight's dinner, and then we have some snacks that we bought for our movie night that we have on Saturday night. So I look forward to showing you what we're gonna eat over there. All right, everyone, it is now 4 hours since the last clip that you saw. I've just basically been studying and doing practice exam. And now Jen prepared dinner for tonight. So we have some rice, I think it's wild rice. Got some onions. Oh, what's the green one again? Bok choy. Bok choy, and then some smoked tempeh with some mushrooms. And yeah, so we're gonna have this, and then we're gonna have a little snack before we go to bed. And I have to admit that I did dive into a box of cookies, vegan cookies that we bought at the grocery store. Those Smart Cookie, they're vegan, non-GMO, they're sprouted. Macros aren't that great, but yeah, it's 2 grams of protein, 6 grams of sugar, 7 grams of fat for 26 grams. So it's probably like 2 cookies. And as you can see, there's only 3 left for Jen. So yeah, we're gonna eat this, and then I'm just gonna wrap it up with the last meal slash snack of the night. Alright guys, now we're on to the last snack of the day. Look at the size of this bowl. Got turmeric, black pepper, and sea salt, so it's anti-inflammatory and it's super high in carbs. That's gonna be it for today. We're gonna eat this. I'm gonna split it with Jen, so 3/4 for me and 25 1/4 for her, pretty much. That's usually what happens when we split food.